barbershop conversation, guys. I'll let you guys listen in. I'm listening on Box Nation, and you guys can listen to the decision live, listen to the crowd. If you guys don't have Showtime, or yeah, I'll let you guys listen in. But until they go in, what a tough fight to score, man. I gave up trying to score the fight, but the feel of this fight is a draw. The feel of it to me it feels like a draw to me. I had Leo Santa Cruz winning the middle to late rounds. Karl Frampton winning the last round. Karl Frampton winning probably the first 4 rounds. But this goes to show you that
for the first 6 rounds that Frampton had,
if you slow down 10%, 10%, it makes a big difference in the fight. Your condition has to be at 100%. Because if Karl Frampton's conditioning is what it was in the first 4 rounds, man, he would have probably won this fight by unanimous decision rather handsomely. But because he slowed down just a little bit, I mean a fraction of a step, it allowed Leo Santa Cruz to get off more punches. I don't know where this fight is going, guys. I'm being honest. My prediction, was Leo Santa Cruz by unanimous decision, but I have no clue. So you hear somebody's praying, probably from Ireland. Man, what a fight this was.
Both men can be so very, very proud of their
fighters.
fighters.
If you guys don't know the Leo Santa Cruz story, just Google Leo Santa Cruz father's cancer. Incredible story. You'll get tons of videos on it, tons of articles.
His son has provided tonight.
What a
there
man!
He is in the ring. Is Leo Santa Cruz.
They might have to do this fight again. Man, I feel bad for the loser, but it feels like a draw to me.
It was everything we hoped for, wasn't it? Really,
I don't know who won this fight. Oh, jeez.
Real high tempo.
I don't know, but I'll tell you guys this story of why. One of the reasons why I love Leo Santa Cruz. I was covering him for a fight. Oh, it was the Abnamares fight, and it was his birthday. It was Leo Santa Cruz's birthday, or somebody's birthday in the gym. I believe it was Leo. And Marcus Watson said, all right, here we go. I'll tell you the story after. Here we go.
12 rounds of action here at Barclays Center. We go to the scorecards. Judge at ringside, Guido Cavalieri scores the bout 114 to 114, even a draw. Overruled by judges, Frank Lombardi scoring the bout 116 to 112, and Tom Schreck seeing it 117 to 111 in favor of the winner by majority decision. And the new
Karl Frampton beat Leo Santa Cruz 117-111. Wow. Wow.
A majority decision.
Damn, Leo.
4 rounds and 6 rounds.
Oh,
6 rounds.
Man.
I have to say, I
It's
find
a money fight. Lee
big
Selby in
margin
England.
that Karl Frampton
Man.
has the proudest moment of his entire career, and it is a night of sensational Irish celebration in New York. He said that he was fighting for his legacy, Barry. Tonight, he has produced the performance.
I don't agree with 117, 111.
Absolutely fantastic, and it was a fantastic fight.
But he won the first 4 rounds of the fight.
It was fantastic, and we hope they get it on again. I don't know whether Frampton will want to have another fight.
He won the first 4 rounds of the fight. Leo won probably 7 through 9, easy. It's a tough fight to score, man. I gave up on trying to score it because I had no clue. You know, and I'm listening to the English feed, and I tried to ignore them, and they're talking, but here we go.
How would you describe this victory in this moment for you?
It's a dream come true. When I turned pro, I had a dream of winning the world title. I never had a dream of winning world titles at 2 different divisions. But, you know, I just want to thank the amazing support that came from Belfast and Ireland and Northern Ireland and the UK. Unbelievable. Thank you.
It was an honor to watch and broadcast this fight. What was it like to fight this fight?
It was a tough fight. I wanted to be in a fight that people will remember. You know, I wanted to be in with guys and true champions like Leo Santa Cruz. You know, this guy's a 3-weight world champion. I know he's had a tough time with his father's illness at the minute, but he's a true warrior, and I respect him a hell of a lot, and a hell of a lot more after that fight.
To become the first man to win from Northern Ireland in 2 different divisions means what to you?
It means hopefully I don't have to buy a paint for the next 20 years.
That's for sure. You changed the look several times. Paulie Malignaggi and Al Bernstein on our broadcast was saying you changed your look. How instrumental was that for you in this fight to keep giving him something different so he couldn't catch you?
I had to, you know, I had a good game plan going in with my team. Shane McGuigan, he's a young guy. He's an unbelievable coach. I've been telling the world. And every time I came back to the corner and I started to trade, you know, he told me, what are you doing? You can win this fight much easier than that. But, you know, I fought with my heart rather than my head sometimes. But I'm glad I got my hand raised.
Karl, how did you manage to withstand the barrage of punches?
What a great shot. I believe that's his dad crying. Great shot.
300 more punches tonight, but how did you manage to withstand all of that and stay on your game plan?
Distance control. And the game was to hit him hard and let him make him earn his back from the first couple of rounds. And I think I heard him in the second round, I think. And he wasn't as eager. Yeah, he was coming forward. I can't say that. That's being a little bit disrespectful. But I think my distance control was the key and hard punching.
And now what would you like to do? Selby or Russell, or would you fight Leo again?
All these guys, I would love, you know, a rematch with Leo. He gave me the opportunity. I would love to bring him to Belfast and show the people of Belfast an amazing fighter. I'd be happy to do that. Lee Selby, who's someone I respect greatly, an amazing fighter. I would also like to do that. We have a good relationship with his team and whoever, Gary Russell, all these guys. You know, I want to fight the best. I want to be involved in big, memorable fights.
Karl, finally, you're from Northern Ireland, obviously, but how do you feel about your reception here in the United States? This crowd, a lot of people here for you.
Yeah, it's been great. And you know, I just want to thank everyone.
I want to know what the paid attendance
I thank my
is.
traveling support, but I'd like to thank all the Irish Americans and everyone else that came out to support me. And I'd like to come back. I love the East Coast. I love New York. I'd like to come back.
Karl, congratulations.
Thanks, Jim.
Leo.
Well, Leo's interview is a good
How would you
interview now.
describe this fight?
You know, it was a pretty tough fight. Like I said at the beginning, it wasn't an easy fight. Me, when I'm up there, I don't really know how the fight's going, but I thought it was a pretty close fight. And, well, you know what? I fought him here, and where his people, he had his people. Now I won the rematch over there in LA. So let's make it over there. I'm going to go 100% better. And over there.
Want to go to Belfast?
Oh, I'll go to Belfast too. I don't care. I'm going to go out there and just go over there and get the rematch.
Do you agree with the decision?
Well, me, when I'm up there, you know, you're right there, you're throwing punches. You know, maybe the judges saw that the people were screaming for him. That's why they gave him the point when every little hit he throw, the people cheer for him. But you know, my dad said that we won the fight. So, but you know, it was a pretty close fight. From the great champion, and let's get with the rematch.
Did his different looks cause you any confusion, and was it hard to get into some type of a rhythm because he was coming from different angles, different places?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you know his style. Very difficult style. He comes in different directions. But, you know, we already know his style. And the rematch, I think, will get him a lot easier.
Obviously, this is your first loss. It's a much different feeling for you. How will you prepare yourself to bounce back from something you've never experienced?
Well, you know, yeah, it's hard to get the first loss, you know. It's really hard, but, you know, if we're going to go back to gym and we want to get him in the rematch. This loss, after we get the rematch, we're going to beat him, and that loss is nothing.
What do you think was the difference in this fight?
I think maybe the crowd, you know, the crowd was cheering for him a lot. He had all his people behind him.
Did that surprise you?
Yeah, it did, you know, well, not even surprised because, you know, right here, there's a lot of Irish people, there's not Mexicans a lot. So, you know, every little punch he threw, people cheer for him. So I think the judges saw that. And, you know, I thought maybe the fight would have been a draw or maybe we won it by decision.
On one card it was. Leo, congratulations. Terrific fight. It was an honor to see this fight this evening.
Thank you very much. Thank you all the fans that came to support me. And thank you all the people from Los Angeles. Shout out to Carlos Valderas. Good luck in Rio. Good luck to all my sparring partners. And good luck, shout out to la familia Camacho allá en Puebla, México. Un saludo para toda la gente que me apoyó y muchísimas gracias.
You're a great champion.
It's tough for Leo, man. Oh, man. Lost. Dad has cancer. What a tough fight. But
every single round,
I have no idea how you score this fight. Let me mute this for a hot second.
There wasn't a single moment where that
Warning, do not enter this game if you're under 18.
So, Leo Santa Cruz loses by majority decision. You guys talk to me, man. I thought Karl Frampton, I missed on this fight. I thought Karl Frampton did a good job at keeping his distance and going in when he wanted to go in. But let's talk about Leo Santa Cruz. I think Leo Santa Cruz needs to go back down to 122. He doesn't have power at 26. In the big fights, he doesn't really have that much power. Karl Frampton, I mean, he has like shot power, you know, where you hit and it takes you 2 seconds to recover. I'm not sure if you guys ever sparred before, but it takes a couple of seconds. You blink your eyes and you're like, okay, dude has power. All right, let's go. And but he needs to find a way to stay at 22 where he can be a little bit more dominant. He's not dominant at 26 that I saw in this fight. So I want to finish sharing the story with you guys. So I think it was Leo Santa Cruz's birthday, and Marcus Washington said, "Leo, I love you, Leo. Happy birthday, man. I love you." And they were by themselves, and then Leo Santa Cruz said, "I love you too." You know, that was just a poignant moment for me, and I'll never forget it. And that goes to show you about the relationship that these guys build outside of the ring, and just the Santa Cruz family humility, man. Oh, so anyways, barbershop conversation, guys. A rematch will probably be that. It's no way I would go away from. I would not have this fight immediately right back because it just makes too much sense. And have Lee Selby or somebody fight on the undercard to build it, because that will be their mandatory fight, and you get an organic audience. You know, you put someone in where they can look good and get a knockdown, or get a couple knockdowns, and or get a knockout. But good fight, man. Very good fight. So we'll see what happens next. Barbershop conversation, guys. And let me know what you guys thought. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.